So I've been gone for a good while. When was my last stream actually? Hang on. The 1st of March. Yeah, let's just call it 3 weeks. As it says, I had surgery on my male parts, and some of the worst shit I've ever had to go through. I'm gonna be honest with you. This all started back in like early ass January. Like the day prior, I was pissed. I was pissed about the day prior because I was supposed to be in a tournament with other streamers. It was supposed to be my first big collab, as it were. Unfortunately, I had to drop out due to issues I kind of don't want to get into. I'm not gonna lie, was a little pissed about that. It was the day after, the Sunday. I was a little pissed. I was taking a shower. All of a sudden, I looked down, decided to, hey, fuck it, why not? Let's just take a look at my testicles. Do a little testicular cancer check, cause hey, you never know. Look down. Uh-oh. My right testicle is like noticeably bigger. Like, and I decided to freak out, cause whoa, testicular cancer. Uh-oh. That's not fun, because, I don't know if anyone knows this, but, in America, once you turn 26, you're cut off from your family's health insurance. And I'm currently out of a job because for some godforsaken reason, companies do not want to hire my ass. I have no idea why. But yeah, so I was like, oh fuck, I have cancer. Oh fuck, I don't want to have testicular cancer. Because A, I don't want cancer, and B, it was noticeably bigger, so I was like, oh fuck, is it too late? Well, I have to get these things cut off, because I was told in health class that once testicular cancer reached a certain stage, you gotta chop. And C, oh man, if it's a long process to get rid of testicular cancer, I am completely fucked. Because I'm not gonna have health insurance in May, so that's not gonna be pretty fun. So my mind's racing through all this, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? So, thankfully, my doctor was able to provide me, like, on... Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday, actually. So I had my doctor look at it, see... Well, actually, no, he actually got me an ultrasound. He got me to take an ultrasound. So I had to go 2 towns over to the hospital, which... So, a couple nights later, I go in for my ultrasound, and... I wanted to post about this, like, while I was waiting, I was in the waiting room, and, dead ass, like, Morbius was playing, like, full-on Morbius. I really wanted to take a picture of it and upload it to my Blue Sky, which is the only social media app I have on my phone, because I refuse to put Twitter on my phone with Elon still owning it. I try and keep Twitter my business thing, but even I can't help but doom scroll that fucking site. Well, then got the ultrasound on my balls, which thankfully cut like a day or two later. Calls came. Thank God, it's not testicular cancer. Turns out it's something called a hydrocele that causes liquid to just chill out in my balls. So like, okay, they said I can live with it, or I can get a urologist, see what we can do about it. So I was like, yeah, get a urologist, cause not gonna lie, it was a bit uncomfortable. Next day, the fucking Kaiser people called me saying like, hey, does tomorrow work or in a month from now? I was like they could have gotten me in the next day, but I was like, whoa, the next day? That's a bit short term. So like, yeah, I'll wait a month for your urologist appointment. Yeah, so so far about a month, I had this thing in my fucking testicles. Like, I don't know if this is TMI, but one of my testicles was already abnormally large. Like, one is really bigger than the other. That I had that checked out. That was normal. So I had to go through the entirety of February with the size of like with one of my testicles being the size of an egg. Like, yeah, full on. It was the size of an egg. Oh, sorry, it's so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I actually traveled during that time. I didn't tell anyone about it. So then the fourth came. I had my urologist appointment. The urologist was like, yeah, we can. Yeah, there's a little procedure called a hydroselectomy. So, and they can do it within 2 days. I was like, ooh, neat. What sucks is the invoice for it was fucking almost $8,000. I know you're watching this like, haha, America, haha, no health insurance, school shooting, hamburger, ha, funny joke, guys. Like, yeah, that did suck, cause like, back in 2022, I had an appendectomy, and that was only like $2,000. So I was like, okay. I know I came into this expecting I was gonna pay like a couple $1,000s, but like $8,000 just to cut up my balls. What the fuck? And then that did not seem right. I get to the hospital, like simple things. I go into the waiting room, and they call me in to prep me for surgery. It's like, okay, like last time, like I've been through this shit before. Like, yeah, prep me for surgery. I was fully expecting like for him to take my arm, my left arm, and put surgery in it, like where the elbow meets, like But no, they put it right in directly into my hand. It was like, oh, what the fuck? Okay. I guess that works, I guess. But they said, oh, because it goes to the hand, it goes to the entire arm. I was like, okay, but like all the time while I was in surgery prep, it was just weird and very uncomfortable and made me a little scared because I'm still very afraid of needles. Like when I got my COVID vaccines, I was ready to finally get this shit over with. It's like, haha, yes, I finally get my vaccines. And while I was sitting there waiting for my COVID vaccine, I was like, oh wait, oh shit, I forgot. I'm fucking terrified of vaccines. Whoops. I'm not that terrified of vaccines, but I'm just terrified of needles. Like every time I get my blood work too, I can't look at. I can't look at it. I have to look away. Like, all while I was waiting for surgery, I tried my best not to look at it, but there was still that psychic damage that there was a needle in my arm. Like, So I eventually go in for surgery. Like everyone's nice to me. They're talking. They put the mask on me, out like a light. Like, wake up in recovery. And it's like, oh, what? Wow, holy shit. With fucking bandages and a strap on where my man parts are. So surgery was a success. Cause you know what, they go in for surgery, they warn you about there's like a small chance that shit can go south. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay, like, yeah, it's a small chance. Like, what the fuck? But there's always that little doubting part of your brain. It's like, but what if it fails? What if it fails? What if you have to go on dates and go, hi, hello there, fellow. Hello there, female. I just want to let you know I'm severely mutilated down below due to botched surgery. Isn't that? Just want to let you know. But no, surgery was a success. So they asked me how I feel, and I tell them. So I tell the nurse it feels like someone is cutting into my balls, which is what happened. So they gave me some pain meds. They feed me some food. Good, I haven't eaten all day, so I just wolf that shit down. They're like, yeah, you're good. Go on your merry way. So they gave me some instructions. Lay down, take some pain meds, wear supportive wear some good supportive underwear, and don't lift anything heavy for the next few weeks. So I'm like, yeah, simple instructions. They also say, oh, don't take off your strap for 48 hours. Strap and bandages for 48 hours. So I was like, okay, that's fine. But like, holy shit. That strap was the most uncomfortable thing I have ever worn in my life. I felt like I was being strangled down there. That was, honest to God, one of the worst experiences I have ever faced. It wasn't the most painful, but it was the most uncomfortable. Like, I couldn't even pee properly. I didn't just cover my testicles. No. I covered my penis, my entire groin area. But like, I couldn't pee right for like 2 days. And you know what? I just thank God I was constipated, because I don't know how I was going to use the bath. Actually take a shit. But like, I was just counting down the hours so I could take off this piece of shit. Then the night before I was supposed to take it off, like one of the bandages fell up. Like, it didn't just fall, it fell into the fucking toilet. So like, I'm sitting there like, well shit, guess I'm not putting that back on. I think everything's good. I start to walk around, but then I start to stand up, and holy shit, I could not stand up straight without feeling pain. So I was like, oh, this is agony, what the fuck? Like, I was propped up in bed for a few days, but I don't think I've ever had a problem standing up. But the key was I had to walk around and walk through the pain. So I was like, oh, this is fine. I'm not in total pain at all. This is fine. So then I got the hang of it. So like, oh, okay, this is fine. The pain was still there, but I was like, okay, this is manageable. Like, I did take the painkillers, but for some reason they gave me the strongest ones. They're like, hey, careful with that one. That painkiller you can easily get addicted to. It's like, okay, I took some, and I'm not addicted to it, but because it really didn't fucking work. So I was like, I feel ripped off. This is supposed to be the shit that people break into hospitals for, and I'm still in straight up agony. What the fuck? I can't believe Big Pharma would lie to me like that. So I was like, okay, but truth be told, it did help a little. Like, it wasn't much. Like, I'm still in pain, but it did help a little bit. Like, I now can walk around just fine, but occasionally it does feel like my stitches are coming undone. It's like the other day, I was on a walk, just trying to enjoy myself, trying to get back into the groove of things. It still kind of feels like my stitches are ripping, just like, haha, I enjoy a walk. Please tell me I don't have blood in my penis and my balls. Oh, thank God. No, it's all still there. I'm now very confident that I do not have fucking a CBT fetish. That is the one thing I'm very certain on, is that I'm not into CBT. It's like, if my future wife ever has that fetish, she needs to like stomp on my balls, or she needs to put me in a chastity cage, I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I do not feel comfortable with that. And will never will. I've already had that happen to me once, and I never want it to happen to me again.